Elena was diagnosed when she was about 3 as having cerebral palsy.
Her cerebral palsy is called athetoid cerebral palsy. It's the kind that has fluctuating tone, or it varies between high tone and low tone. So she kind of wiggles and moves in an interesting way.
She has no control over that whatsoever. She can't use her hands for anything. But to get on a horse gives her a whole world.
Little Bit Therapeutic Riding Center was started in 1976 by Margaret Dunlap. Margaret had MS, and she had heard about therapeutic riding and the idea that it would help slow down her disease.
Adaptive riding is horseback riding for people with disabilities, where children and adults with disabilities come and learn all the riding skills necessary to be able to control a horse, regardless of their level of disability.
They advised us that she would probably last until she was about 21, and then would just fade away in her sleep. Elena's 46, and I contribute that to Little Bit.
Get on the horse and be able to train it to do what you tell it when you want to do it. It makes you kind of feel good.
I've seen adaptive riding really change a person's outlook and take them from being someone who's very introverted and self-conscious about their disability and everyone noticing them for their disability, to someone who is very proud and full of optimism for their future because of the skills that they've learned on the back of that horse.
33 years later, she's still hanging in there and still riding, still can sit a horse. She can't brush her teeth, comb her hair, or feed herself, but she can sit a horse and make it do what she wants it to do.
You can do anything you want on a horse, like everyone else, and not being left behind because you're disabled.
When somebody wants to know what Little Bit Therapeutic Riding Center is and what we do, I tell them Elena's story, because her story embodies the mission of Little Bit, the kind of service we want to provide, and who we are as a community. So I tell her story.
When I leave my wheelchair, it feels like I'm free and floating on air and can do much more than I could ever imagine doing.